Good afternoon, Roses. Mr. Canales here. As you know, we took a week off from shooting and posting a video last week, but we are back. I've been receiving a lot of emails in that time, and something I wanted to address today were your AP scores. AP scores have been available through your College Board account for the last couple of weeks. The College Board sent an email out to everyone, including me, letting me know that you could log in and see what your AP scores were. If you do not remember what your College Board account login information is, now is the time to get in contact with them when you are not in school, when you can call during the work day, the business day, so that someone on the College Board side of things can help you out. So Mr. Canales, I have my AP scores, what do I do now? Well, I think one of the good things for you to do now would be to go online and investigate what AP scores are required by the colleges that you were interested in and what kind of college credit you would get for your scores. We're going to go to a university, college, or a college website, and we are going to look for the AP scores that you need to get college credit. Now, on every college campus, there's generally an office called the Office of Testing Services or Testing Services or something like that. So that's generally what we're going to look for. It's pretty easy. You can just go to Google, and we'll use UTSA as an example because I'm familiar with their website. So you can go to UTSA AP scores, and you'll see the listings that come up. And so as I mentioned, there's that Testing Services office. It's one of the first links that comes up. So we're going to click there. But you know, if you were looking up University of Houston or Georgetown, you would basically look the same type thing up. You would Google Georgetown AP scores or University of Houston AP scores. Now, it'll usually take a little bit of reading, so it may not just immediately pop out at you, but as you can see as we scroll down here, there's a link that says Advanced Placement. So we're going to click there. And what you'll usually find is a chart of some kind. So you can see as we scroll down on the UTSA website, there's a big chart of AP tests that you can take and which credits you will get credit for on the UTSA side of things. So as we know, a number of our students here at YWCPA take Environmental Science AP. So if you minimally got a 3, you would get credit for Environmental Science 2013. If you were able to get a 4, you would get credit for Environmental Science 2013 and Environmental Science 2023. Generally, if you can get at least a 3 or higher, you will receive some kind of college credit. Now, if you were to get a 4 or a 5, you could receive even more college credit. So that's why these AP exams are so important, and I really hope that this coming year, your senior year, you will take it very seriously. One of the things that I think is extremely important to stress about these AP exams is how much money they can save you. There's something that we'll talk about in the fall during our classes called the credit hour, but generally every class that you take would be worth around 3 credit hours. And if you do some digging on a college or university website, you can find out how much each credit hour costs you. And so, for example, as everyone knows by now, I went to UTSA, so I'm familiar with things. I went to their website just this last weekend to find out how many credit hours were available to students and how much they would cost a student. UTSA runs about $200 a credit hour. If you took Environmental Science AP and you got at least a 3 and you got credit for one Environmental Science class at UTSA, that is worth 3 hours, you're saving yourself a minimum of $600. $600 to take one class, and by scoring at 3 or higher on the AP exam, you don't have to pay that, and you will get college credit. Very common question that I've received, especially from some students that graduated this last year. Mr. Canales, I got a 3 on Calculus AB, and I'm speaking with my advisor tomorrow, and when I emailed him, he said I need to decide whether or not I want to retake calculus. Why would I retake calculus if I already took the AP exam and I got college credit? Well, this is a very personal decision. You are acclimated to what college coursework is like, but you're not acclimated to how quickly college coursework flies by when you are in college. The calculus class that you took at YWCPA, you got to take it for an entire year. When you are in college, you will take it over the course of one semester. So if you start in September, October, November, and then halfway through December you have finals, you're really only taking that class over 3 months instead of an entire school year. So sometimes it's very valuable to retake it because it helps you get acclimated to how quickly the coursework has to be understood and how quickly you have to be able to learn it, memorize it, do well on an exam. The other reason it would be great to retake one of those classes is that sometimes it's just going to be an easy A, and sometimes we need every little victory that we can get. You can still retake it, and it can be a great way to get your feet wet as you transition to the university setting. The last thing that I want to talk about is the fact that you need to come in and you need to come talk to me about your rank. You need to sign off on your rank. I am also giving you vouchers from the College Board. If you are on free or reduced lunch, that voucher will get you 4 free college applications and 4 free score reports. If you don't come in, it's like you're giving away a $260 scholarship, because every college application will run you around $50, and then the score reports will run you around $11 a piece. So if you add all that up, it's just under $300. So you need to come in, and you need to do it in a timely fashion, because you only have till August 9th to put this voucher in to your College Board account so that you can get your free college application fee waivers and score reports. I also have practice SATs to give you, practice ACTs, a Get It Together for College Board book, free of charge to you. I work by appointment only. It's not a good idea to just stop in because there's very few of us on campus and we're not always in our offices. Shoot me an email, come see me, and let's hit the ground running for your senior year at YWCPA. Get ready, class of 2016.